Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it is quite windy today, but I wasn't going to let that stop me gardening. So I've just been to our local garden centre and I've just bought these plants. So I've bought these pansies, and the location of the pansies so far will be in these lovely evergreen containers. So I'm just going to put them in there. So in terms of the pansies that I bought, I decided to go for a purple and white color scheme. So in terms of pansies themselves, they're quite cheerful plants and they love the cool weather. So that's why they are popular to actually grow in springtime. I'd say they don't really like the heat, like too much heat. So I'd probably plant them round about the springtime or as you're going into the autumn time as well. They're quite hardy plants, so they actually withstand a lot of cold as well. So I think they're the perfect plant to plant round about the springtime. And I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to actually put a little bit of colour into the garden as we get into spring. So as you can see here, the first container that I have is the purple and white pansies, and they were on clearance, half price. So they were £4, but now they're £2. And I think there's about 9 or 12 in there, so you can't go wrong. Nine pansies for £2. That's not bad at all. I've also decided to buy these ones as well. They're like a burgundy color with like a yellow throat. So with these, they look a little bit tired, but I think just a bit of water would actually get them looking a lot better. As you can see, it's really quite pretty flowers. So again, they're on sale. Pansies in red, and £4 to £2 as well. Again, it's an actual bargain. You can't go wrong with that to put a bit of colour. So it says pansy red blotch there. So yeah, pretty nice ones there that I thought I'd go for as well. So in terms of the next ones then that I got is it's like a purple ones as well, but I think they've got purple and white as well just across there. A bit more of a variety on this pack, but it's still purple and white theme. I thought I'd be able to use them with the purple and the white as well. Again, as you can see, they're like white with a bit of a purple and yellow throat, and some of them are purple with a yellow throat. So yeah, pretty good, pretty plants, I think. Also, in terms of pansies, they are a type of a viola plant as well. Normally you can put them in containers and you can put them in the ground, but you have to be careful with pansies putting them in the ground because they do multiply quite a lot. So that's why I just leave mine in containers. I feel like they're more striking when they're in containers as well. So I've also bought white pansies in white there just to break up the purple color tone as well. I thought that would go well together. You can't go wrong with purple and white plants together. That looks really nice. Right guys, so let's see. The next thing I'm going to do now is figure out how I'm going to put them into these pots. Before I do that, I'll just quickly show you the lavenders that I bought actually. This is lavender, French lavender. It was 2 for £12. I got 2 of them. I normally like buying things in threes, but at the moment I feel like there's too many things in the garden bed. So I've just replaced this. I did have one of these French lavenders in the ground, but they completely died. I had them for about 2 years and it's just died over this winter. So I couldn't go summer without lavender, to be honest. I really love these specific lavenders. So I'll be putting them in the ground later on. Right, so I'm just going to crack on with planting these into those containers. Right guys, so that's my first pot done. As you can see, I've alternated the purple and the white pansies, and I think it looks really pretty. Yeah, really nice. They will fill in, so I deliberately haven't put any plant food at the moment, but I will put the plant food maybe in about a week or two once they've actually settled into that container. So as you can see here, I'm just carrying on with the next pot, just alternating the purple pansy and the white pansy as well. So yeah, as I said, in terms of the pansies, they really like cool weather. They're not really the best plant to plant in the middle of summer. So this is why, as I said, I literally just use them for the springtime, and also try and use them for the fall as well, or the autumn, as some people say. So yeah, I quite like the pansies. In terms of in these pots anyway, because from far it actually looks quite pretty as well in terms of the color combination of purple and white. So yeah, so that's the next pot that's pretty much done, and then I'll just carry on onto the next one. Right guys, so that's pretty much done now. As you can see, all the 4 containers are now complete. Love the purple and white across, especially on the back part of the garden. So I'll just give you a close-up then in terms of how I've planted these. As you can see, I've got purple on the left, and then I've just alternated it there with the white, and then onto the purple again. I just think the color combination, it does wonders, really, purple and white. And that's the second container there as well. So as you can see there, purple and white as well. So yeah, it looks pretty fine, and as I said, they will actually grow in. So this bit here, just a quick one, is my clematis that I just planted a week ago. I lost the footage for this video, but anyway, I've planted them in there, and we'll see how far they grow. Third container there as well, pretty much the same as the other containers, but looks really good. And then you got the container right in that far end as well. So yeah, in terms of those containers, pretty much done, very simple. I've got a remainder of some pansies, so I'm just going to put them in this basket that didn't really have anything in it. But with this one, I'm using the red pansies. So I'm just going to put them in there because, as you can see, the tulips on the other side are orange. So I thought I would use this sort of burgundy red color against the orange, so it makes sense. So yeah, as you can see there, you've got the tulips that are orange, and then right against that is the pansies, which are like a red burgundy color. And you've got my akuba plant there in that concrete container there, which has got a bit of a chartreuse color, and it looks quite good together, I think, in terms of the color palette on there. So yeah, so I thought I'd use that in this container, just because I had quite a lot of pansies. I've used the other purple and white remainders at the front of the garden. In the front of the property, I've got my conifers there. I've put the plants together, the conifers together, because at the moment there's a lot of wind. So if I leave them separate, they'll just fall over. So they're a lot stronger together. And I've also put more pansies, just the remainder ones, within the tulips as well, right underneath my conifers. So as you can see, yep, they're going to look good as well, because the pansies are orange and that looks good against the red, and also my grape hyacinths in there. So that is pretty much it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys.